Alright, I've played this before, so I'm gonna do this. Continue. Alright, I'm going to continue a game that we were playing. I was starting pitcher. Trevor. Comment if my PS4 is too loud, like the fan stuff.
Farm.
Throw him a knuckle curve.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Baseball is one of my
Swing
favorite
and a miss at the knuckle
sports.
curve, strike one. Well, you don't need us to tell you, it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the ground screw out.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9.
I'm not gonna watch the whole game. I'm just gonna film to next appearance because I don't get to play as much.
And with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Lane Thomas. And it's fouled away. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The windup and the 0-1. High in the long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down. Deficit, it's 5-3.
So something like inequality is significant or something.
Here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
And this afternoon's closes at a one-run game, 7-6 today. The Reds took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Trevor Bauer gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Alright, I might play right to the show.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Cincinnati Reds.
Or I might just become the Reds again and play as Joey Votto. Too bad Billy Hamilton isn't on the White Sox in this game. If Billy Hamilton is in this game, hold on, I need to do something real quick.
Joe King.
Just days before the 40-round MLB draft, some lesser-known prospects get one last chance to make an impression at Bowman Scout Day. Before taking his swings, this prospect shares a word with another prospect who just finished up. Sometimes, it only takes a simple word or two to establish trust in others, which helps during evaluation.
Oh man, it's muted for that long time. Anyway, I will be a shortstop. I really like this game. Alright, ground balls to my right. Not very good at shortstop, but that's the position I want to play in real life, so. Not very good. I think I need to throw it to first. Oh. Now I have to throw it to second. I need to throw it to second. Oh. There we go. Alright. I might. I wonder which team I'm gonna play for.
Everyone has a personality, even a ball player. That personality influences how they respond to their teammates and their coaches.
Alrighty. I'm 6'10" in this game. Too bad you can't be 7 foot. That'd be extremely
Afternoon
tall.
baseball here on the show. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the prospects from the Central region and those representing the West. Raul Chavez, the Cuban-born right-hander, will be on the mound to start. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy with a pretty good three-pitch mix. Fastball, changeup, and a slider. His primary pitches are the fastball, and he will go to the changeup as well. Three-pitch guy, mainly fastball, changeup.
Now batting, Pedro Tejada. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Martinez, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Ground ball to second. This could be two. To second for one. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
I didn't mean to.
Stepping up now, Sam Green, runner in scoring position with two gone. Two out here and a runner at second. To short. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So a run on one hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2, all tied at 1-1.
All right, I'm batting.
Coming to the plate now, Joe King, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And that's going to plate the runner from second, as this is now a 3-1 ball game.
Yeah, the scouts are going to eat this one up. He just blasts this thing into the outfield and has enough speed to cruise into second with a stand-up double. Any hitter that can put that kind of charge into a pitch is going to have a job on a roster. That's the kind of hit that sees your stock rise.
Striding in, Geronimo Ramirez.
Geronimo.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
That was a ball.
Settling in now, Anthony Zepeda. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Still only one out in the inning. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Now a spin and a throwback to second. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second.
It's not rocket science, folks. You just can't get picked off second base, particularly when you're in scoring position. No excuse, especially when you're trying to show the scouts what you can do. His lead wasn't even that big. I think he just took a mental holiday and it cost him.
I didn't know what to do. I'm not used to that.
Tony Martinez.
Alright. So if I catch the ball, I'm gonna throw it straight to home.
Here it comes on 0-2. On a line to shortstop. So coming to the plate, Samuel Asensio, 0 for 1 here in the early going. A runner at
If I
first
get the
with
ball,
no outs here.
get second, and then they could do a double play.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly to second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
I don't know what's right now. Is pressing, so.
All set for the start of the 4th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Joe King.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here comes the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Foul. All right, I'll take it. One out.
And the 0-1.
I mean, not one out. One strike.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
I'm gonna try to hit a home run.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Stephen McLeod.
Probably gonna leave this unless I hit a grand slam.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Left side. Scooped up. And that's the second out.
Alright, I'm at
Standing
bat.
in, Joe King. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Clearly fooled there on the slider. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Yeah, hit this one. Usually they don't pitch balls.
Now the fastball is right
crap.
by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Wow, he just looked completely overmatched at that. 3 straight pitches and down he goes. Barely had enough time to dig in. Believe me, the scouts noticed that.
Oh,
Into
that's
the box
just
now,
dumb.
Tony Martinez.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Tony Martinez.
Alright, let's play some baseball, brother.
From the belt, kicks and deals. First,
Good
2
job.
gone.
At least, got first, the person at first out. I mean, not person running to first out. Instead, I got,
Ready for another chance? Joe King, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah,
Now
he
let's
didn't put up
bounce
much of
back.
a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. The windup and the 0-1. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Alright, I have to hit this.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field and deep. Back is the
Let's
right
go.
fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they try to claw back. It's a 5-run deficit.
Even if they lose, at least I hit a home run. I really don't think we're gonna win.
Wow, that's exactly the kind of at bat you want to have in the Topps Amateur Showcase. He got a pitch to hit and really put a charge into it, driving it over the fence for a solo shot.
Ooh, here I come.
Digging in and looking for more, Joe King. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 delivery. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
Foul ball. Okay, let's hit a home run here.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball.
Right guy, right place. Here we go.
Well hit to right, but a foul ball.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Chu is on his way home, but he slams on the brakes now as he'll retreat back to first, content with a single.
Yeah, and scouts are going to really like this at bat. So many young players want to do too much with a pitch, trying to pull everything, but he waited until the ball was deep in the zone and he went with it to the opposite field. It's great to see a youngster who uses the whole field up there. I think that's what every major leaguer needs to learn.
Now batting.
Digging in, Sean Rodriguez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. 3-2 pitch. There's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Let's go.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Carlos Lopez. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. The 1-2. Ooh, he saws him off with that one.
On the back, pick it up.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Alright, no matter what, I'm running straight home.
Now in the box, Richard Lynch, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, keep going up there. Clutch up.
Popped him up. Tejada has a play. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Duh. That really stinks. But we can get it next time.
9-7, the final score in this ball game. The West Prospects led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Ernesto Cabrera is the winning pitcher of record. Freddie Baker worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
It really sucks.
For the West, 9 runs.
Turn to clubhouse.
No error.
We did okay, but not really a baseball expert.
It's time.
Wait, no. Not exit. Simulate an exit.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. The Central Prospects jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Adrian Feliz pitches well enough to get the W. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
All right.
For the Central, 2 runs on 8 hits, 1 error, and
Mate.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
I think this is no. Sure. I think it's in the American League. It's in the National League. Central, maybe? No. I think it's in the, East. Oh. Let's see. Chicago Cubs. Yes, sir.
Welcome back to the Major. With the 17th pick, the Chicago Cubs select Joe King, a shortstop from the Central Region.
Yes, those Tennessee. I get to play for the Tennessee Smokies.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, new draftees still face long odds of ever making it to the big leagues.
All right.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Tennessee Smokies and the Pensacola Blue Wahoos. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
It's just a weird name.
Griffin Jacks gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully, he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Leading off for Tennessee.
I'm hitting.
Now to the plate, Joe King. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hey, let her rip right here.
All right.
Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss.
Early.
Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying
way too
open on that
early.
off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Blue Wahoos.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
It sucks.
Riding in once again, Joe King. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Joe King.
All right, let's go.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Yeah, the rain starting
Way
to
too
intensify
early.
here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the
Yeah, way
umpires
too
can wait.
early.
Yeah, Matt, right now, this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield, around the mound, and around the home plate area is really getting...
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. So
It
no
sucks.
runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. And we are tied 0-0.
At least it's nothing.
So digging in now, Drew Magic.
Alright.
Now back, the designated hitter.
It's gonna hit to me.
Magic.
My favorite national team is the Cincinnati Reds, but I'm gonna
Back
play.
to the mound. There's one, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily
I'm
at
playing
first.
the Chicago Cubs right now, but
Coming to
yeah.
the plate now, Mark Contreras. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw to third, and they will get the force at third, and that's that. So
Let's
2
go.
runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We played 4 full. Pensacolo's out in front here, 2-0. Ready
To the
for
home
another
run.
shot now, Joe Cronin, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Now,
Still
payoff pitch
fielding.
home. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away.
Let's go.
Stepping into the box, Drew Maggi. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
Drew Magic.
Here comes me. I'm getting tag second.
Hit on the ground to short. Fielded. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Blue Wahoos lead it 2-0. At the plate, Trey Cabbage. 0 for 1 for him
Trey
here in this one.
Cabbage. Cabbage.
Bases are empty.
What?
Menace.
He's a cabbage. We must defeat the cabbage.
Hit back up the middle. And there are 2 away now.
Alright, I'm up.
Digging in now, Joe King.
Joe King. I'm the king.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Contreras will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to
That
head back to
stinks.
first. Digging in to try it again, Mark Contreras. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Okay. Get the ball straight to first.
Wind up and the 0-1. Rounded back up the middle. Reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
If we lose this game, at least we did a good fielding.
Plate, Joe King, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Joe King.
Alright, let's hit this.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Baду is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So they pick up 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. No errors and a runner left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead.
No, it
The
really
Wahoos
sucks.
are on top 5-3.
And a nice job here to come in
At
and
least we
slam
did
the
really
door.
good fielding.
That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. The Blue Wahoos took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Griffin Jacks gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Alex Schick records the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Blue Wahoo. 6 runs to 11 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Smokies, 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes.
Alright, rematch.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Time for game 2 of the regular season between the Tennessee Smokies and the Pensacola Blue Wahoos. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Brian Sammons is on the mound for game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
All right, I'm up.
Coming to the plate
Get a
now,
home run.
Joe King, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Yeah, could get us an early lead.
Here comes the
But
first
they need to
pitch.
give me a
Swing
fastball.
and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They're coming
Come on,
off a good
pitch me a
victory here in
fastball.
front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener, and nothing would be sweeter if you could get in your car today and drive home 2-0. This is a big game. This is a nice little momentum either way. Another win here, and they're going to be feeling great about where they're at.
And he fouls this one off. Sammons has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Court on second. Descalzo at first. 1 gone. Another one sent foul. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, man, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Contreras is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now, and he'll make it up safely. Stepping in, Joe King, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
All right,
High
let's
in
go.
the air and deep to straightaway left. Left fielder looking up at the track, the wall, and this one is gone. A home run. And a big
Let's
moment
go.
for him there, his first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of production that this organization is going to be looking for from him as his career progresses.
And here's the big left-handed bat of A.J. Reed. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
I read.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throw won't get him.
Oh,
And
Alright,
Time is
first
called
up.
here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. In now, Drew Maggi. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Drew Maggi.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's Descalso. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
They
That
couldn't
sucks,
turn
bro.
the inning-ending double play.
We can make
They
a
just
comeback,
get the force out at
definitely.
second, and the runner scores from third.
If I get another home run, like if there's like 2 people on base, or I
Ready
could
once
just
again,
get a single
Joe
home run.
King. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Come on, let's
Ready with the
go.
first pitch. Here it comes. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Into the box, Mark Contreras. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
The left fielder.
What happened to the cabbage dude?
Contreras.
Now
Alright,
the 0-1. Rounded slowly to the left side. He's got it. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit
no.
tonight.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his 3rd knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting it in.
Alright, here I am.
Digging in, Joe King. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Maybe I could like hit a grounder to get like a base hit or something. I'm gonna try that if I fell.
First offering on its way. Skied down the left field line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. This is pulled into right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And they'll just tag it.
Guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And it's a 4-3 finish. In Blue Wahoos led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Brian Sammons gets the win on the mound as earns the save out of the bullpen, his 2nd. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Stands our final line score. First for the victorious Blue Wahoo. 4 runs.
Right to the show. Option no. All right. Let's do this. Let's do player lock. I'll be starting pitcher. Yes. Alright, so, if this hits one like, we'll keep playing this game, so, yeah. Yeah.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Cincinnati Reds. Major League Baseball on The Show is next.
Alrighty.
Luis Castillo will be the one towing the rubber for the Reds. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Big arm. This is a guy that when he learns to control the strike zone, particularly with his off-speed pitches, has a chance to improve in a short amount of time. Mid to high 90s fastball with a lot of movement. His breaking pitches need some refining, but if he takes that next step and starts to get that breaking stuff over, look out. This guy could get better really fast.
Here's Colton Wong now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch on its way. Fouled off.
Alright, I'm gonna give him 2 fastballs and then, what is it called, a slider?
First pitch, 2-10.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
It's, okay, okay. Oh, a slider down here.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2.
Gonna give him another slider. Down below that. I'm gonna make it full count, and then I'm gonna give him a very good pitch. Let's give him.
Counts even at 2 and 2 to Wong.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3 and 2.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3 and 2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a miss on the
Let's
slider
go.
as the leadoff man is set down.
I
on
had my
strikes to
plan.
open up the ball game. Another
go.
strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. As he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, are coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener, and nothing would be sweeter if you could get in your car today and drive home 2-0. This is a big game. This is a nice little momentum either way. Another win here, and they're going to be feeling great about where they're at.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, D-Row, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting
Right
into
down
very
the
many
middle.
confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try to make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable. Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
1 out, nobody on. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out
Let's
number
go.
2.
The main job of a number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Too soon. Fastball. Let's do it.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 1-2.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Down in
Let's
order
go.
go the Cardinals. Cardinals nothing. Reds coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Miles Michaelis, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year, and we'll see if he can continue to get a little bit better, limit the number of walks, and also limit the number of hits per 9 innings.
The third baseman, number 13.
Let's keep it 0-0. Come on, let's go.
No outs here.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Matt Carpenter is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Let's go, guys. Let's go.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Pulled toward right center field.
I got it.
Winker is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Let's go.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Paul DeYoung, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Paul DeYoung.
Hey, come on now.
Now here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Can give them a slider.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina.
Yadier Molina.
First pitch of the at-bat.
That's the pitch.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Hit high and deep to right center. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the
Let's
side.
go.
1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Let's go. Oh,
Now with the play.
all right.
7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. First pitch on its way. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here it comes. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Too high. 1-2. A swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it
Let's
4
go.
strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has
My favorite
good
team is
wheels
the
off
Cincinnati
base, and that's
Reds
just what they did right
or
there.
the
Big strikeout,
Chicago White
keep that guy off the
Sox.
base path.
So comment what game.
At the plate now,
Oh.
Lane Thomas.
Comment if you want me to do Fortnite, more Fortnite, Rocket League, or this game. MLB The Show. 20.
Third inning, no score to this point.
I don't have 21, but
And it's fouled away.
alright, let's go. Let's try to get them to swing at a low slider.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here.
It's my
and they're
5th
on 2 away.
strikeout.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Alright, fastball, alright. Couldn't get that missed fastball.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time.
I don't
It's
know, give
nothing
him
in one.
a
First 2
high
men in the
slider.
inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any
And,
better.
and if that's the ball, I'm going to give him a low slider.
Behind 0-2 now.
2 down. You got 2 down.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is.
The count is 1 and 2.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
Yeah, it was the plan.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score.
So
one gone now in the Cincinnati 3rd, and digging in to hit next, it'll be the pitcher Luis Castillo.
Come on, big guy. See it. Drive it. Right here.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And the Reds have their first hit of the game.
Find the ball. Find the ball. Hey, that ball was hard. Good job.
Let's go.
Back to the top of the order now.
All right,
The
that was
right-handed
base hit.
Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. The 0-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? Back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Alright, come on, let's go. Let's get a run.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Reds strand a couple. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless.
Yeah, scoreless.
Colton Wong will stand in. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
0-1 the count.
Hey, over your way.
Now here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Slider, 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 or there's something else, I don't know. Let's see. Circle change. I don't know what that means, but.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. So he's set down on strikes for the 2nd second time today.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
All right, let's go.
Up next for the Cardinals, the right fielder.
Into the box now, Dexter Fowler. Fouled away. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
You can give him 2 high ones.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. 1-1. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Winker will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And a step off. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
As a hitter, you see a pitcher working east-west. This is where you got to tell yourself to stay tall. You can't cover both sides of the plate. You got to pick one and trust it.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Back with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian as the TCU product. The left-handed hitting Matt Carpenter is the first to bat in the inning. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Barnhart shading to his right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So Paul DeYoung digs in next.
Now batting, shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope. Ball 1.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
I'm out.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Struck him
Let's
out.
go.
And he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
I can get 10 strikeouts
So
this game.
Here with 2 gone, and here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina.
All right. Yeah, right here.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Pow.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Let's
All
go.
bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking the zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
2 out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2.
I haven't meant to push that
And
button.
with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
2-2 to the Cardinals catcher.
I know what I'm doing, trust me.
And he will
Let's go.
strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals.
Let's go.
Halfway home, still no score.
Oh, still a nice score.
So one gone in the inning here with the
All right, I'm up.
moving in to hit next. It'll be the pitcher, Luis Castillo.
Okay, I tried to hit a home run, but it's fine if we get a base hit too.
Has a look, now the pitch. Popped him up. Goldschmidt is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Should have made the
New
power
inning
swing.
set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Tyler O'Neill.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short, fielded by Galvis, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
When the
Let's
guy in the
go.
mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
Digging in, Lane
First,
Thomas
I'm gonna
comes
get
into this at
them
bat
used
0
to
for 1 in the
slow
ballgame.
pitches, and then I'm gonna have them a fastball.
He's ready. Here's the first
I guess
offering.
slow pitch like a slider.
A swing and a ground ball to third, but this is foul for the first strike.
That's right.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch skied in the air to straightaway left.
I got it.
Castellanos is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Miles Michaelis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Popped up. Oh, he snares it.
Let's go.
First baseman not normally known as the greatest leapers, but this wasn't too bad. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. We'll start the seventh, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
First offering on its way.
Today, he's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the 7th. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, Matty V, and this is when you start thinking about that no-no. You get into the 7th inning, D-Row. As a pitcher, you start
Let's
looking
just keep
ahead
striking
to
them
what
out.
might happen.
And that donut stares at you from an offensive standpoint as well. This guy's had his A game. You can't deny the fact that he's pitched a heck of a game. But from an offensive standpoint, you never stop grinding to get a crooked number up on that board.
No hits to this point.
Nobody out here. Nobody. Yeah, let's throw 2 right here.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Comes set and the 0-1. Oh, on the ground is short. Could this be 2? 1 there on to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
All right, let's go.
So base is empty now after the double play. And here comes the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
2 down now.
And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Alright, I think,
Hit hard to short. Galvis is there. On to first.
Let's go.
And this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
He's starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the
let's
first out.
go.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the 0-1.
Not gonna give him a fastball.
Often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozens strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning.
All right, we're doing pretty good.
On only 6 pitches.
I forgot to tell you, like, subscribe, and hit that bell, please. So you never miss a video. It really just helped just to leave a like, but you don't have to subscribe, or you don't have to really do anything, so yeah.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And he's got another one.
Yes.
13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out this side on 9 pitches. More of the show. Saturday baseball after this. Mark Payton will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Running hard. He's digging for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Mark Payton has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's up. You can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Here comes the Cardinal manager up out of the dugout out to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He departs in a tie ball game, but is responsible for that runner at second, so the best he can hope for is a no decision here.
Let's go.
Genesis Cabrera will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Genesis Cabrera.
Come on.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Alrighty.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. This is the left field and deep off the bat of Castellanos. Gone! And that two-run home run delivers an eighth-inning lead.
Let's go.
It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Big-time bomb right there. It's about time now for the closer to get ready and slam the door on this one.
Into the box, Jesse Winker. Lifted the other way out to left center. Thomas makes the catch, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. 9th inning coming up. Reds out in front, 2-0.
Alright.
Jose De Leon comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Alright.
Ready now, Tyler O'Neill. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first down. Now at the plate, Lane Thomas. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down
Let's
on
go.
strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Classic slider down and away from the
Let's
strikeout
go.
there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch. It hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Tommy Edman will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Strike one to start the at-bat. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now his swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Galvis waits on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Let's go.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
A 2-0 finish today. The Reds came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Luis Castillo gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he struck out 13 in this one. Miles Michaelis is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Jose De Leon wraps it up for the save.
Subscribe, like, hit that bell, please. So you never miss a video. And that's gonna end the stream. See y'all.